Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, my name is Bryan. I'm with Samaritan Funeral Home at SamaritanFuneralHome.com. We are so glad that you stopped by. You know, when we start talking about death, it's never easy. In fact, here at Samaritan Funeral Home, we believe that every life has a story, and every story matters. And so we wanted to take some time in the moments over these next weeks or so and just take little segments of this whole thing with death and going through a funeral home. And so I want to take different topics, and today's topic wanted to take was, hey, what do I do when somebody dies? So if somebody dies, let's start with if somebody passes at home or at the office. First thing and foremost, basically you have to call 911. Call in, get emergency personnel, police, fire. They're also going to most likely call the Office of Medical Examiner, and they're going to come in and take control and charge of that and help define or find out why this person had passed. Number two option is that if somebody is in care, so if they're in a care of a hospital, if they're in care of a hospice group or a group home, nursing facility or something like that, then at that point, what you need to do beforehand is say, hey, this is the funeral home that we are going to be using, wherever it might be in your local area, or here we're in Phoenix. But if you would say, hey, this is a funeral home that we're going to choose, at which that point, they're gonna, at the time of somebody's need, they're gonna call said funeral home. So let's say they call Samaritan Funeral Home and say, hey, we have this loved one here, and then they are gonna initiate the process. We would then get our people going, we would come pick them up, bring them into our care, and begin the process with that. So that's really just the simple thing, is making sure where your loved one is going, letting them know, whether it's an unattended death, police, fire, Office of Medical Examiner, or if it's attended death, hospice group, hospital, group home, something like that. You need to have a funeral home on record. Hey, if you have any questions, love to see what you have for us. You can post them down there, or email us here at SamaritanFuneralHome.com. You can go to our webpage and find it there. But if you have questions, thoughts, we'd love to hear from you. We like to hear stories. Tell us your story and how of a life well lived. Peace and grace. Have a good day.